supposed to be. We were so pleased. Daddy come in and he said, he took Dub out and talked to him. Somebody told him. So he found out. He started after me and I hid. I went under the floor right back here, crawled under there. There was everything under there, I guess, snakes, gallinippers, spiders. That wasn't as bad as Daddy's switch. I was going under. And he couldn't get me to come out. So he had this fishing hook he'd go fishing with. So he crawled, he was a big man. I don't know how in the world he ever got under that porch. He wanted me bad. But he got under the porch, got that fishing hook and hooked it in my clothes, pulled me out from under there. I thought, boy, I've had it. I'm dead meat. He's going to kill me. He'd already got to Roger, or to Dub. But he took me on his lap and he talked to me for a long time. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you how these people were. Their word was everything. Dub knew that. He knew we were supposed to be there. I knew all the time it's 4 o'clock and he wouldn't listen to me. I said, well, it's 4 o'clock. We always go back home at 4 o'clock. They'll be back. But we made all that journey. And there's one thing about this family. They were very poor, but they were very rich. There's a lot of stories I can tell you, a lot of them. There was one about the plank with the shotgun hole in it, but we temporarily lost that. I'm not going to go into that, it's too hot. But I do want to thank everybody that gave anything. They gave a lot of work. And James and Tom T., you're finishers. You did well. And I hope everybody enjoys it. And I'm glad it's here, and it looks great. And it gets more like the old home place every day as we get used to it. And thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Connie. I appreciate you so much. I think Uncle Joe would like to say a few words, and we'll ask Uncle Joe Carter to come up.
You got the man in black up here now.
Hey!
I'm going to give you a little history of this place. See that double poplar behind you back there? I was born in a little old 2-room cabin, not over 50 feet west of that, just about straight up from the museum. And Daddy built a little 2-room boxed house. That was before my time. That's where I was born. And he built 2 rooms and built a chimney on the other end and put the fireplace on the other side. And some of the Harpers come down and said, Doc Carter's going crazy as a goon. He said he got the chimney on the wrong side of the fireplace on the wrong side of the chimney. They didn't know he'd planned to put another room or two to it, you know. But that was where I was born, right to the other side of that. 1945, I got out of the Navy. The store was then, it's now a museum. Daddy he'd gone into the good business. And he didn't have all the storm sheeting on it. Of a night he had to sleep down there and he kept a shotgun with him. Nobody broke in on him. He sold all the stuff he ever bought, and most of it got out on brown paper. He never got paid for it. But they was neighbors. He couldn't turn them down. And Jeanette was talking how calm and pleasant my daddy was, but she was never the one. She's more like a baby girl. He didn't get rough with her, but down. Let me tell you, I've had that stirred up several times for me. And I recall one, I went over into Little Valley to get some milk. He had some tenants over there milking a cow. And I got to playing with them kids and forgot what time it was. And it was dark when I headed back. Well, I seen a great big dark object coming towards me. And I got out of the road up in the bushes with my bucket of milk, and it was my daddy. He was going after me, and he had his switch.